retour YouTube.
Heureux bonjour YouTube. Tu es magnifique aujourd'hui.
Tu es magnifique aujourd'hui. T'as changé quelque chose, t'as changé la coiffure.
T'es chez le coiffureur.
Le coiffureur. C'est-à-dire il te coiffe et il fait Heil.
Tu connais l'histoire racontée par les chaussettes?
De nom, oui.
Ils ont fait Hitler the Musical. Et c'est absolument
T'as
génial.
pas besoin d'en dire plus, je pense.
C'est absolument génial.
Mon dieu.
It needs to be behold.
Je suis pas convaincu que ce soit une nécessité absolue.
Ah si mec, regarde, fais-toi du bien quoi dans la vie. Ça dure 5 minutes et c'est du bonheur.
5 minutes de trop.
C'est du bonheur, y a rien qui est en trop, tout est bon. D'ailleurs, je vais peut-être aller le revoir.
Oh putain. Carrément quoi.
Ah, c'est vraiment bon hein, pour le coup.
Bien alors, faut que j'aille où là? The witness in the greater Athens area can be found at the agora north of Athens Mint. What? Greater Athens, oui bah oui, dans Athènes quoi. Athens Mint, ça me dit quelque chose, j'ai déjà croisé ce truc là. De toute façon oui j'ai fait toute la... Ah c'est là. L'agora north of the Athens Mint. Ah, je vais pas y arriver. Ça va être là, sans doute. Certaines probabilités que cela se trouve ici. Ouh. Je suis un peu fatigué quand même.
La fatigue. Ça t'y fatigue.
Petite fatigue.
Witness, there you are.
Moi, je me suis plutôt bien démerdé moi avec mon point. Je l'ai quasiment mis pile où il y a le witness que je dois aller récupérer. Genre il y a quoi? Il y a combien? Il y a 8... Non. Non, il y a un peu plus. Il y a 13 mètres d'écart. Ça va. Il y a du lent.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome. Can't say I agree.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come
Une
himself.
petite mur.
I'm not here about that.
Well, what do you want then?
There is a man trying to become an Athenian citizen. You're going to be his witness.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said you're the one to do it.
Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know. Why don't you want to help?
I
Cool,
Prometheus never get all the information up front.
Tu es prisonnier, mais
Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not
Ah, faut que
citizenship.
j'aille à l'étage, bordel.
Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Comment on déjà?
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Pour 200 balles. Ça va.
Qu'est-ce qui t'a coûté 200 balles?
Faire en sorte qu'il y ait un faux témoignage qui arrange la personne qui va me payer derrière. Donc bon. C'est un investissement qui va être très rapidement remboursé. Ah, il y a encore un connard qui va venir me faire chier.
I should watch my step around here.
Ah oui, non mais d'accord, ils ont tous rip-hop. Au secours. Oui, je sais, je m'en vais. Au revoir. Je suis plus là. Oh mais retourne à ton poste, toi. Viens pas faire chier. Toi en revanche, comment tu t'appelles? Eagles, je sais pas quoi. Ah mais c'est l'autre qui m'a buté tout à l'heure ça. Revanche. Alors qu'est-ce qui... Ah oui, le feu elle s'en bat les couilles, c'est dommage. C'est très dommage, alors on va mettre du poison à la place. Ah oui, c'est vrai que du coup j'ai plus de poison en plus de ça. Bon, on va peut-être pouvoir changer ça pour mettre ça en place en deux. Je crois que c'est pratique le soin quand même. Faudrait que je le mette au moins sur la deuxième barre. Ah chier! Allez, remplis-moi mes barres. Aïe chier! Voilà! Oh nice! Petite jupette qui va peut-être me protéger un peu. Ah oui, un peu mieux, oui, effectivement. Hippolytas Belt. Ok, quelqu'un qui veut me mettre une baffe, c'est ça, non? Je trouve les citoyens quand même très courageux d'attaquer un mercenaire qui a genre un trident dans le dos.
Il fait des flammes.
Qui peut faire des flammes.
Socrates too, it seems.
Alors que
Much
je...
like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not
Je vais
bad
me faire une quête pour une
citizens
émote,
do harm
mec.
to their neighbors and good citizens good?
J'ai une nouvelle
Is it
émote.
possible to tell
Mon
if
Dieu,
someone will
super.
be good
Parce
or
qu'on
bad
super.
without first giving them a chance?
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad?
Mais c'est
How
Socrate!
can we predict
Lol.
Oui.
someone's actions now, let alone in the
Il dit
future?
beaucoup de merde, hein, mais bon.
Il dit beaucoup de...
One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Parle beaucoup pour rien dire quand même, le Socrate. Donnez-moi de l'XP, ouais, allez-y, allez-y. Faites-vous plaisir. Bon, je prends. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'ils m'ont filé encore? Du caca, c'est ça. Du caca, c'est ça. Allure. Au niveau des quêtes, on est comment là? Hippocrate. Ah oui, on va faire ça. Alors, Hippocrate à Argos. Argolis. C'est ici? Clinique in Argolis. Northern Eastern City of Argos. South of the Bloody Oracle. Alors, North Eastern part of the City of Argos. C'est où Argos? Au secours, c'est là. North Eastern. C'est par là. South of the Blood Oracle. Je pense que la comédie du rouge ça va être par là. On va dire là.
C'est ça. Bon, je te souhaite pas la mort de Socrate, mais
Il meurt.
je meurs.
Je pense qu'en 2019, on peut estimer que Socrate est mort.
Je vais revérifier mon savoir, qui était à 80% juste.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Ah, je me suis pas trompé de beaucoup encore. Hein. Les estimations des objectifs de mission que je ne connais pas sont plutôt bonnes. J'étais à quoi là? Cassez-vous. Cassez-vous les gueux. J'étais combien? J'étais une quarantaine de mètres, hein, une trentaine de mètres.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
Je suis une tête de plus, mamie, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire?
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods
Mais
she's
c'est
gone.
complètement con.
I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I'm
Allez.
Sustratos.
Le mec est tellement
This is
bon
accused
médecin
my master Hippocrates
que t'as
of
une
impiety.
pétasse de prêtresse de Héra qui
Is
dit
he impious?
faut que le médecin il dise que c'est grâce au dieu qu'il a ces dons-là, sinon on va le tuer.
People can take their health into their own hands and
Bah
make
ouais.
Mais
themselves
vous
well.
êtes conscient que si vous le tuez, vous allez tous mourir?
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he
C'est sûr que c'était une autre
in
époque,
Argolis at
hein.
Ah oui, bah oui, la
But
connerie.
he's
Hein.
gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick
L'ignorance.
and injured.
Ouais, la connerie. Ouais. C'est bien ce que je
C'est
dis.
deux.
least? Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer
Surtout pas
treatments,
confondre les
and
deux.
provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
My services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something about
okay.
helping those in need when you speak with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's Watch, near the Cave of Pan. He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his, bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
Cratine chauve. Alors, Tolto Hippocrate, d'où qu'il est le bâtard. Le bâtard. Joueur de type bâtard. Il est là. Allure.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Caisse de la... Ah oui, c'est Hippocrate, meuf. Peut pas test. Hippocrate PGM.
Time for a ride.
Hein? Les lances se réduisent de taille entre le moment où tu tapes et le moment où tu la mets dans le dos pour la ranger. Le bâton. Je savais pas qu'ils avaient des lances rétractables à l'époque. Qu'est-ce que... Qui donc? Alors, personne n'a vu a priori. Fonce pas dans les gens. Bruti.
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Misthios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Misthios?
Cassandra of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Cassandra of Sparta?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell a Misthios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Alors, fort mon cul, il est où? The fish is in harmony. Neons in favor in Fort Tyrannus. Machin. Bon, ça va être ça. 542 mètres. 40 000 points d'XP. Pas mal. Hein.
Let's go. The mighty Tyrins, built by the Cyclopses, or so the legend goes. Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
Dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il y a comme connard dans ce camp? Comment il m'a pas vu? J'étais pile devant lui. Oui, lui là-haut, d'accord. Full stamina, ça c'est bien. continue. Bonsoir, Général Cormac. Bienvenue à toi. Qu'est-ce que tu sors, toi, là-haut? Comment t'es arrivé là? Bonjour. Au revoir. Oh, écoute, ça va bien, ouais. Oh, oui. Toi là-bas. Toi là-bas. Ouais, toi là-bas, toi. Toi là, toi. Bonjour. Chef. Chef. Au revoir, monsieur. Ah. trésor, un truc comme ça. Il est où le trésor? Ah oui, c'est le trésor national, d'accord. C'est ça. Toi tu vas t'exploser tout seul, ça hop hop hop, c'est bien. Ah oui, par contre toi t'es pas vraiment là où il faut. Voilà, donc le camp, c'est bon. On va aller fumer le dernier connard. Et au revoir. Voilà, maintenant on peut faire la mission.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
What?
The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates.
Ah, je l'avais déjà looté. Tant mieux.
Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Et bah voilà. Ça s'est bien passé. Caballo. Et on accélère là.
Hippocrates, how's your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Ça avance. Héphaïstos Workshop, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Unique service, it education to learn about new and tier. D'accord. Très bien. On verra ça à l'occasion. Ah, c'est parce que je suis passé niveau 42. Alors, c'est vrai que les engravings, je m'en sers pas beaucoup. Enfin, pas du tout même. Alors, qu'est-ce que je vais améliorer avec ça, moi? Je sais pas trop. J'ai déjà un peu tout. Camion, on va améliorer ça, tiens. C'est lui, j'avais quelque chose à poser. Ouais, bah vas-y. Hein. Pose des questions. Pose tes questions, le cachet. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Au secours. N'importe quoi. Oui, bonsoir. Oui. Ah, mais j'en ai du merdier sur moi là. D'accord. Trop de merdier sur moi. J'en ai combien là? J'en ai qu'un seul. J'ai le temps. Alors. C'était ça la question? Tout d'abord, bonsoir. J'ai combien de missions? Non mais je sais pas, tu me dis que tu veux me poser des questions mais tu poses pas de questions donc... Oui bonsoir si c'est ça qui te bloque, pas de soucis. Sanctuaries in Argolis, Center of the Valley of Dreams. Oui donc là. It is west of Trozen Military Camp. Oui bah là quoi. Oui. Aïe aïe aïe. Les indices qui se répètent.
I need to talk to him. He's over there. There he is.
Mmh. 51, 70, 128. Hop, 51 c'est le plus près. La flemme d'aller plus loin. Oui, c'est vrai que c'est pas fou. Qu'est-ce que... Oui, non, oui, pardon, c'est vrai que j'ai plus l'habitude de vraiment dire bonjour avec toutes ces bêtises. Bon, après il est tard en même temps. C'est un peu la fatigue aussi.
I'm here for information.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut lui?
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears?
Pardon?
I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
Bah tiens.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like me, then. Christine threatened anyone who speaks to the eagle bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There is already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Eh?
Snakes.
They're everywhere. Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem?
Ah.
Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely.
Nice.
The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
Ok, alors attends, j'ai vu que ça bougeait là-bas. Ah bah merde, il revient, dommage. Bon, bah tu viens, voilà. On verra quand il revient.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Putain, il va falloir faire CAP plomberie maintenant, qu'est-ce que c'est que ces conneries?
Okay. I can either kill them one by one, or flood them with cold water.
Et je fais ça comment? Qu'est-ce que... Ah oui d'accord, tu viens de cramer 3 barres pour rien. Très bien. Pas de soucis. Je le vis bien. Les bordels. Au secours.
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
On peut pas le buter? Please. Please, c'est un connard.
I like your snakes.
Il est où?
At least
C'est
I got
toi?
a name. Mivan.
The bathhouse has been snake-free since you cleared them out. Our patience, thank you, Misthios.
Tellement envie de te buter. J'ai tellement envie de te mettre mon trident en travers de la gorge. Petit con, là.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Tiens, 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 petite saloperie, elle fait partie du culte.
Bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Ça sent le piège?
Lead the way.
Ça sent le piège quand même. Ouais, d'accord. Follow the priest. Ouais, non, mais par contre, plus vite s'il vous plaît.
If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Non mais faites un effort quoi.
I remember this tale, written during the time of the great Elod revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history,
Ouais,
just the
grouille.
details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism.
Mais grouille-toi.
But what really inspires
Chien de
is
la casse.
greatness, magic, God.
Ah
This
putain.
one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked
Mais
him
cherche une
alive,
femme du con.
and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope.
Mais je m'en bats les couilles.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was
Secours,
abandoned
quoi,
here as a
putain.
child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
Shit. Quoi? Putain, elle est pas finie cette mission encore. Je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là-dessus, mais... Alors attends. Make join the priest in Argolis, in northern part of the Valley of the Dreams. Ouais. Quelque part par là, quoi. It's at the crossroad of the olive tree of Heracles. What? C'est là? Ouais, d'accord. On va partir du principe que c'est là, c'est un crossroads, donc... On va partir du principe que c'est là. Putain, mais la mission de temps, quoi.
That old priest, hiding by the tree.
C'est un putain d'olivier quand même, hein. La vache.
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
Yeah.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Ah, petit baston là. Wesh les gueux. Ah, au secours. Chais. D'accord. Je le vis bien. Vrah. Chais. Elle est finie l'émission là du coup? Bon, ça se finit en queue de poisson votre merde là. C'est pas cool. Donc du coup il me restait... Il me restait ça du coup. Je suppose. Oui. Très bien. Alors on va finir avec ces trucs là. Hop, et on s'arrêtera là pour ce soir je pense. Parce que ça fait un peu beaucoup quand même. J'ai gagné une couverture. Parfait. Nice. Alors, qu'est-ce que t'as vu toi déjà? C'est pas le tyran, dommage. Parfait. Bon, bah sur ce, YouTube et le stream. Ah, le cachis. Donc pour répondre à ta question, oui, j'ai fait Assassin's Creed Origins. Je l'ai fini. Ah oui, je l'ai fait, oui. En attendant YouTube, je te dis au revoir et à la prochaine.